Hello. So I'm just grabbing subs and I heard a cannon shot. I swear I heard something. Oh, over there. Is he Hunter's Call? Yes, I'm just gonna go ram the guy. Don't tell me he sunk. Did he sink? He fucking sunk, bro. What? Yo, you okay, bro? Alright, I think it's time we start... Oh, wait, promotion? Okay, sidetracked. I think it's time that, we start investing, like, actually investing into Thunder's Call. Because we will need the progress. Like, we will need every single bit of XP that we possibly can get. To say that this was a fast queue is an understatement. I grabbed some food, I ran to the crate to get one more mango because I don't have any mangoes in downstairs. And I get a game. You see, I'm on my way to the helm. And I get a game. And also, something interesting. I am Guardians. Not servants. Because I'm done with the Reapers. I don't need the Reapers flag. So I just kind of decided, hey, fuck it, we're going Guardians. What sails are those? Is it the new red ones? Also, they're ramming. Okay. Interesting. I do want to chop them ASAP, but with them a hold or two would be nice. Too bad I can't hit. First match of the day. Okay, I do hit that one. Nice. And the chain whips. I'm so getting sniped. That hits. Huge. They whipped the snipe, and they are chopped. I'm hoping I hit the wheel there. I clearly don't. He's going for the second snipe, I would expect. He whips it too. Huge. Trying to harp me. That regs him, point blank. I love it. And he's one snipe. Don't think I ever broke his wheel. I do want to fix that. There we go. Still haven't spread his lowers on the left side properly. Get him off with that. Break his wheel again. I can't be bothered to actually, like, properly catch the mast. I'm gonna be honest. I need some cannon. It's punish. Didn't do that properly, it was fine. We never opened the backs here properly, I don't think. And we full spread him. And he already had a bunch of other holes on the other side that he couldn't deal with, so I think he sunk the pressure. Ooh, would you look at that? He had some stuff. Not... Okay, I mean... He had crates, he had starter supplies, and that I'm happy with. I'll take that, I'll take that. You know how the last fight was a quick queue? This was an insta queue. Anyways, I have some yapping I want to do. I acknowledge the fact that our sale is actually angle as it should be. Not geeked out. Second match in a row. Crazy. But I've actually found myself stream a lot more on Twitch, just like wanting to do it, because here's the thing. The only things I try to hold myself to schedule for is YouTube videos. Short form YouTube videos, they get uploaded whenever I upload them, but I try to upload these videos every 2 days, right? Streams, I don't have a schedule for. I'll stream whenever I feel like it, whenever I want to. But I've just found myself, like, actually wanting to stream a lot more lately, and it's actually something I'm really happy with, because it is really fun to stream. Like, if you stream when you want to stream, it's really fun. Also, we have so much more... Why are we catching wind? I don't know if we actually are catching wind, but it looked like we caught wind. And I thought that would hit my wheel, and if it would, I would have been annoyed big time. But this is an insta queue, so I wonder who we're up against. Is this a smuggler? Guess you are at Smuggler's Bay. I would love a ship name read, but I kind of usually try to dial in on the cannons. I haven't played as much in general, though. I played on a controller yesterday. I don't know if I'll make a video on that. I might make a video on that. Maybe I already did. But it's good to see the Flux is still alive and not dead. We are slightly overturning by the looks of it. Also, that stutter was horrendous. If I select the cannon, I'm not going to complain too much. I select the cannon. Nice. I haven't gone for the chop yet. Don't ask me why. I haven't had the bucket yet either. That's really nice. I do want to go for a D-mass, but he's just spamming line. So maybe I should spam line back. No, I'm going to go for chop, because this guy's going for chop. We got a mast. I got his mast. Now we're aiming for the wheel. Taking a bucket. If the game lets us, I'm hoping I triple this wheel. And then I have to bucket straight after. Because it landed in there. It sounded like I hit it. He's still overturning. By the looks of it, yeah, I tripled this wheel. Very nice. Now, I do want to work up some pressure. I'm actually going to get this right. But other than that, we have to capitalize on this and you spread as much as possible. We don't have that much pressure, and we don't want him fixing his turn. And we are incredibly close. I even need myself a slide left if I don't have it already. We're already second. What? I should be spreading way more. And I need myself a slide left. Then we're gonna go spread on him. I never opened the backs properly, so I'm gonna go for the very backs because that's guaranteed pressure on him. Gonna back down before we hit second, so we don't get a fuck ton of pressure. But we don't have that much pressure, so I'm just confused over the amount of water we had there for a moment. Is he going for cannon? He's going for cannon. So we're gonna aim for cannon on purpose. So we don't want to allow him to cannon. He hits that. I don't think he gets a 2-tap because of the waves. It is in general dangerous down. He should still have more pressure than us, and the fact we have the side left is huge. Might have to straighten out soon. This high wave, I'm not liking it. I'm not chilling with this. I'm not chilling with this high wave. Do not get 2-tapped, Linus. Good. Now please bucket down. I'm gonna decrease it. I really want to go for front rep here, but I don't see him shooting. So I'm just gonna... Oh, there he is. He's shooting... Why is he sniping so much? I don't understand. Oh, he hits that crazy. Because I don't see him on cannon. All I see him do is snipe. I'm just gonna get rid of this front left tier 3. Okay, now he's shooting. He shouldn't be able to shoot too much. I don't know how much he actually, like... repped up and stuff, but... Fuck, I want that. Oh, thank goodness it didn't hit that. Wheel is hit. Need to focus fronts on him here. Don't let a second deck holes. Did he open any lowers? Not that I can see. So we just have he's roughing backs. I see him roughing them. So what we have to make what we have to do is just make sure we don't hit second and we're fine. Or get ball. That's also not a good thing to happen. Can I please load the cannon? I hate this very close range. Like I actually hate it. It's incredibly annoying. I would assume these high waves are incredibly annoying too. I'm assuming he's roughing fronts. Yeah, he is. Game. I'm rage quitting, man. Bro. I didn't get the food in either. Hello. Am I fat fingering everything? I am. Now he's back in cannon. Oh, man. What the fuck? He only gets one cannon then. We're gonna go for vanity and front left. He's trying to output as much pressure as possible. We're still winning on it. Bro, fuck you with the freeze frame. Damn. What are these freeze frames? Hello? I hope they show up on video. No, please don't kill me. Oh my god. What, dude, what is this? What is this? What the fuck? Next thing I want to get rid of is line. I want to rep cannon line. I don't want to rep the backs. I want to rep cannon line. But I do want to make sure that it is properly spread here. That should be front left in general. Let's go for front, because that's a lot of pressure if that's open. Dude, I hate these snipes. I'd rather have him sniping though than cannoning, as long as it doesn't actually kill me. Now we have to go cannon straight after it to actually get value out of this repair online. You reopened it. It's only tier 2, but it did reopen it, which is annoying. I never respread the backs properly, I think, because I only hit each hold once, roughly. I'm out of food. As long as it doesn't aggro, that would be incredibly annoying. Oh lord. Did not see him online. He's not online anymore. These waves are annoying. I do need that slide right. Where's that aggro on me? Fuck off, game! Oh, it's so annoying that I get that lower, because now that lower is incredibly infuriating, because that is gonna make us hit second deck a lot faster. The even more annoying thing is, if this stays here, we're not gonna be able to fucking board. Or we might be able to, but it's gonna be a lot more annoying. I also need to fix myself that turn. Like this right side, I want rid of that ASAP. I'm not gonna go for ASAP because I need to make sure this guy doesn't get on cannon and give me even more pressure. Did it dive? Please tell me it dove. Oh, thank goodness. The only annoying thing is, now he's back in cannon. I lost the pressure advantage I had. Well, I mean, I might still have that advantage, but... I'm not gonna send just yet. I do wanna make sure he has pressure. Might even be fixing the turn as we speak. But regardless, you just need to make sure that he has some sort of baseline of pressure. I'm going here. I'm not too confident in my ability to spread all too well. And I do have a pretty clear advantage in pressure. So I'm just gonna send on this. Also gonna make sure to send some blunder bombs. I'm sending one on cannon to make sure he's not on the cannon trying to give us pressure. This the same guy again. I knocked him in the water. It's GG. GG. Dude, that skelly sloop was fucking horrendous. I hate it. Look at me go, guys. I'm angling the sails. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Ooh, look at what this guy had. Fancy. I wonder if the drops... I mean, by the time we're watching this, the drops for these are gonna be gone, but... I said in queue for a long while to get this one. So I don't think it's the same guy again. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think it's the Shadow Recall guy. We'll see. Just because it's a long queue doesn't mean it's a bad fight, though. It just means that the possibility of it being a bad fight is a lot bigger than if it was an insta-queue. Because the possible range of people with different MMR that you might match becomes a lot larger. It looks like a decent enough fight, though. They have their sails properly angled, they're turning, they actually raise the sails and stuff. They're not on cannon yet. But other than that... I don't have these sails. I don't get them anymore either. I need to increase turn more. I'm gonna go for chop already. I'm starting to overshoot, I think. I'll go on the singular chain shot. That actually hits. Thought of a good ball there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna eat in that, I'm not one side. Probably my wheel. Okay, that's a whip of a chain. Let's go for cannons instead. Might have demastered him. Did demaster him indeed, the full drops. Going for wheel would be beneficial, but I low-key want to open the front here. That's my mass ones. I'm gonna start going for wheel. Because this angle's getting meh, I need to spread the back, so if I whiff the wheel, I might still hit the backs. Did hit the wheel. I'm gonna do something crazy, slightly overturning. So we're anchoring. He's on the cannon, okay, he's gonna overturn. That's his wheel at least once. That's it twice. I'm gonna bucket down here, we're hard chilling. I'm gonna take a singular bucket because of that, and we get his right side now. And now we have to take this as an opportunity to full spread him. Focus the very front part first, because we're gonna lose angle on that, the first thing. That's the first thing we're gonna lose angle on, is what I mean. If only I could speak proper English. He is drifting out of angle, but he sunk the pressure. GG. My god, you can tell there's been drops. You can tell there's been drops. Here's the second one. Here's the second one of the day. Alright, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to what the fuck is going on around you. This sloop just rocks up. And I kept no track. Now I need to full crank. Oh! He's using sword, okay. We can exploit that. Because if it goes to like hard guard from the ladder, we can, or by the ladder, we can just wait for him. Have to go bucket. GG. Is this the boss battle time now, or this is the fourth fight? So this is where we either sink or become champion. I don't know if I kind of killed this time by sinking the Shadow Recall guy twice. I'm not sure. It's still pretty early in general on NA, I would assume. I have no clue what the fuck the time is. It's probably like spin off the day or something. But I tried to go Sweden, but I just kept putting me in Amsterdam, and I'm not putting up with that bullshit. Amsterdam, I just gives me PTSD. I can do on it. I'm fine to do that. Or if I'm just playing my main, like not doing the challenge, then I'm fine to do it as well. But that guy's dead. But when I'm playing on this account, I really do not want to go there. I mean, it's the same account, but you get what I mean. Like whenever I'm on this pirate, eating progress. Because if it's a dice roll, I mean, it's always a dice roll if it gets cheated or not, right? But I have no desire of making the risk of me getting a cheater bigger than it needs to be, you know? Also, this send was cocky, but
that was such a good shot, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Oh, I don't know how I died. I got
Wait,
lucky there.
is your gamer that couch crusader? Dude, that's fucking peak.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Oh!
Oh, through the grate. Oh, GG.
Okay, that was nice. Oh, that was nice. I'm cooked.
Wow, I hate it when I do that.
Do what?
Yeah.
Like go through people?
Oh, I crouch automatically because
Oh. Are you a controller? He's back, I think.
this might be it. Yeah, I did grow up playing keyboard and mouse, but I've never, I don't have time really to set it up on my Xbox.
Yeah, fair enough.
Boards.
GG. So I've learned two things. One, I'm supposed to be scared about this fight because it was an insta-kill. And secondly, the drops are still ongoing. Well, at least when I'm recording the video, because this is most likely not gonna be, the drops are not gonna be here when I'm recording, when this video is live. But when I'm recording this, drops are still alive, so... That is interesting. What sales are those? Oh, it's the fucking Shadow Recall guy again, I think. Because he had those sales before, and that's the only guy I've insta-queued today, and he's ramming as well, which Shadow Recall also did initially. I'm actually gonna leave myself on that slide right there. Which seems like a bad decision. But I'm committing to it. Okay, that hits. Did not expect it to. I'm betting on that hits. Which it does. Huge. Getting that shot as early as possible is also really huge, because then that allows me to actually keep angle. Rather than over... Fuck! It's GG. Yeah, that's the right side. We have no pressure. What? Let's make sure it's not ramming again. Fuck it. Fuck that. I'm breaking wheel. Gonna be annoying as fuck. Have to get the shred in it. Our whip's still overturning, type deal. I'm cooked. I'm fine. I hate this angle. How's the angle this shit? How is it this shit? How am I getting knocked so much? Oh, this is so ass. Bro, I'm on a one-peg ride and still not enough for me to get angled. Like, hello? Per second already, I hate it. Just gotta make sure I actually does get pressure. We'll lose the smash, we take that. Wheel isn't triple, even though I thought it would be. I'm one snipe, I don't like this. I still need that slide right though. That doesn't hit. What? Fix the snipe. Let's see if we can spread him here. Did re-open back to. I don't like that. He's trying to harp. I'm gonna get vanity here. The annoying thing is the angler's ass. Should be able to get this left turn in without him being able to harp me, but I can't be too sure on that. I can't bet on that. That buys me a little bit of time because he has to eat. This is an opportunity to spread his backs properly. Well, that's what I wanted to do. Right, triple his wheel. What? That's just obnoxious. He missed a bone collar. That was a bone collar. I heard that, bro. Why? What have I done to be deserving of this, huh? Why the bone collar? Why? Well, I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna be straight up petty. I don't care. I don't need to use them because I'm winning as is, because he has a shit angle. What the fuck was that? But because I did that, I'm gonna be annoying. But first, I'm gonna balance ball him to make sure that second deck holes give a lot more water as is. That's gonna annoy him. And then we're gonna go shoot fronts. Here's the thing: I don't usually use curse balls. I don't want to use curse balls, but now I really want to because this guy disrespected me with the bone collar. You're free to play this game however you want. Use them, not use them. I prefer to not use them, but I'm just a little bit petty right now. I'm just a little bit petty. Petty. Make sure to get these back holes. He is in line. Fuck. That's not good. That's cannon line tier 2. He's second. We're gonna play this. This is almost sunk. And GG. I did not like the bone color. That's why you got the balance ball back at you. I've been caught. I'm geeked out. I'm geeked out, bro. Look at these sails. They're not angled. Also, I didn't raise enough. I might still catch one with that. Okay, what is going on here? Is this a lost farmer? Okay. No. I'm not rolling. No, no, no. Okay, they're eating. Are they gonna fight now? Actually gonna fight? No way. Alright, let's go with the second round. This is some comp shit right here. Sword Art Boom Gun is definitely... I think the clown makeup is good representation for the loadout that this individual has chosen to utilize. I mean, you're playing a PvP game mode. What do you expect? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm not quite well. Like, I'm full aware that I'm not in your MMR bracket, but yes, you're playing a PvP game mode. Also, I think the term tryhard in general is a pretty bad term. I'm gonna be honest. Not in that it's derogatory, but like here it's a misuse, right? I'm not trying my hardest. I'm just existing. If I was trying my hardest, I would do a proper. I would have fixed my turn. I would have full spread him, and DMS him, right? If I was tryharding, I wouldn't ram him because ramming is not the best way to go about it. I'm just simply hitting my shots. Except can. All right, we're back on a 1 streak. Not in hourglass, but like on making sure that these sails are actually like angled. No 360 to be had. GG. The match is over. Stop it. The disrespect is unreal. No. Guys, look at me. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I didn't forget. At least didn't get a game before I realized. But I'm not geeked out. I have to like find a series or something just to watch in between these queues, man. Like some of them take a lot of time. If you want to go for the big streak, right? And all you get is like people you're like who are really good at the game, then the risk is that you run into fights which take literal ages. Are you sure, good sir, Mr. Rupert? What? I don't think you're seeing what I'm seeing. Alright. I don't have much to say. I'm out of yap. I'm just out of yap. Guardians Forge or Battle for Honor. Is it the Lost Farmer again? Doesn't look like it. I haven't seen anybody rocking these sails today. And once again, just like last time I saw these sails, I'm not sure if these are the paid version or the more exclusive version of the... Because here's the thing. You have a white version of these sails, which you got for just logging into the game at a certain period of... at a certain time period. But I think it's these ones. But then you have another version, which you have to like buy a game or something for you know, like to be able to unlock these sails. And I think it's these ones. They look pretty alright, but I don't remember. I don't even remember what game it was. And I think we're slightly underturning. I'm taking a lot of damage on the cannon. I'm only committing to two picks, so I don't need to pick that up. Frankly, because Angle doesn't need that much of a turn in, and he's going relatively slow. If anything more would just be overcommit. If anything, I think he kind of had a weak angle as well, or weak turn, I should say, not weak angle. And because of that, we basically ended up in this position. Because as you can see, like his angle's pretty meh as well. He's starting out. He's like pointing out a decent bit, and I'm pointing inwards a decent bit. I'm also not hitting particularly well. Like I decreased my turn. It's still pretty tight of an angle. It's coming in more though. Okay, that might have been wheel. Would be amazing for me. So, in general, just having a broken wheel is fucking annoying. Too bad I can't hit shit. If anything, these cannons should be relatively easy. But he's not cannoning anything. I don't want to rep line. I really do not want to do that. Okay, that looked like a backsplash. What? But going for a chop is something I could do. I have some chains. Probably gonna whip them. It's not like I only have 2 chains. My name. So, I'll send some. That should hit. It does not hit. I thought it would hit, but clearly I am wrong. We're going incredibly slow. Please let that hit. It does hit. Nice. Now I'm just gonna basically attempt to spam line. Because he probably has no pressure and he's gonna be on cannon. I don't want that. And now I'm not really spamming line, but it's not shooting. So let's just go for front spread on him. Sure, he is actually opened properly. We are going relatively slow, but it's fine. Now here's the thing. If I'm just gonna, I have to properly spread him if I want to send, because otherwise he's just gonna reopen these holes. And sending here, I don't think would be a good call. But his angle is kind of meh. And I see his boat a lot better, so I could be able... That might have been wheeled, that would be huge, because then we might be able to get behind him and maybe even get right side. But I know for a fact I never really spread his backs, and I can do that a lot easier, more easily now, so... We're gonna try to do that. Might just be hitting the anchor spot as I see he's trying to fix his wheel. That would still be value, because it doesn't allow him to fix the turn, which means we're gonna be able to spread backs and right sides. Because here's the thing, I like boarding. I don't... It's pretty anticlimactic when you sink someone from pressure sometimes. Depends on the situation, but in fights like these, it's pretty anticlimactic. And he sinks from pressure. Good pressure, GG. Oh, we got a GG. Let's go. Well, well, well. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Another one of these. Why am I not surprised? Alright, it's time to go sell some cooked food. I'm not gonna bother with a streak, I wanna go for a bigger streak. And I compete with the turtle wall, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am gonna test though, see if the merchant enemy actually does want to give me rep or not for a cannon crate. I'm hoping that it will, and if it will, then I will sell other stuff. But if it doesn't, then I'll just lower and re-raise the frag. Frag? I mean, flag. Hello? Bro, what? Yeah, it's not boosted. How much rep do we get from that though? Because merchants I think is going to be completely doable, but Hunter's Call is just becoming more and more and more dystopian looking. Okay, that's a decent amount of rep. It's not a crazy amount, but it's a decent enough amount of rep. And that's only grade 4. But Hunters, I'm genuinely starting to get concerned. I knew it would be grindy, but this is like hella fucking grindy. We need 40 more levels. And I don't know how to achieve that. Kinky Kraken sales. So don't ask where I got the kinky part from. It rhymed, okay. Lost farming? From my experience, whenever someone turns for their ram, they are ramming, at least if you're playing hourglass. Also, I used to rock these cells a lot. Back in the day when I didn't have any other sales. Hello. This guy's trying to sword launch over. Yo, what's up? Alright. Bye-bye, man. Okay, let's go for the two-tap on the guy. Because I'm a piece of shit like that. I'm just looking at the current length of the recording. And I see it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's about to be 16 minutes almost. Now this looks like it's about to be an actual fight. So my farming of lost farmers and pure swabbies seems to be out, at least for the moment. But even then, with all these fights, which weren't actual fights, these 3 wins, there's gonna be a lot of footage to cut down. Also, I hit the mass with that one. I'm way over. Now, because I'm such a god at this game, I'm gonna hit this chain shot. We both know I'm gonna hit it. But I'm setting it just for the memes. Just because why the fuck not? And I think a chain is good. No, I chopped him. I told you I was a god at this game. But the point being is that I don't want this to be an hour-long video. Of course, it's not going to be an hour-long video because I'm gonna do cuts and stuff. And this guy's resetting, so it's going to be 2 hours long because this fight is going to be so much longer. No, I'm joking. But the point is, it's not actually resetting. That wasn't the point. I thought it was resetting because of the angle of the way that the sails are pointing, and now I'm overturning. God bless. God bless. I did need an increase in turn though, but so. but I don't know. I'm just like acknowledging that it's a long recording. That's about it. And that this guy is actually hitting now. Annoying, but what can one person do? I can only try to hit better. I'm overshooting, I know that for a fact. It looks like, let's try to shoot a little bit more in front. Try to... Is he losing angle or pulling out? For a second, gonna have to back it down. I would prefer to increase my turn. Kill them. I'm gonna wrap up here. I think I should maybe be going for chop for getting that increase in turn, but I'm not too scared against this guy in general. And frankly speaking, I want to get rid of that pressure. At least the front I really badly want to get rid of, because that's extremity pressure. I need the hard crank. Angle's meh. I'm kind of losing it. He's chopped. For second. I kill him again. That's unlucky. GG. Now, would you look at that? A non-obsidian logbook. Crazy. Alright, time to lock in. Servants of the Flame. Kind of looks like the same ship set of the that the guy had that we used for. Could very well be, because if he headed back on, then yeah, that's the same sales. Presumably the same guy, because the last guy was servants. This guy's servants. Silent Barnacle ship set. A little bit late on the cannons. Still generally well-placed cannons, even if they're not hitting, they're in the general right area. I'm over again, though, on my cannons. Except that one. I did not mean to load the chain, but we commit to it. We commit to it. I did not expect to hit it. No, it's pretty far behind. We are also behind on our turn. We kind of want to increase it here, because you can tell it's fading. Hit mass once. I really don't care. It might be an overcommitment on the turn, but I don't care too much. We are getting pretty close. Worst comes to be the case, I just have to adjust it and hope to God that he does not break it. But we're gonna have to decrease it because he's chopped somehow. I say somehow, even though I know full well that I hit it 3 times. I just didn't know that I actually did hit it 3 times. I must have hit it. Hitting it when aiming for cannon line and that sort of stuff. But well, it happens. It happens. It happens. So we take it. We take it. This time we didn't need no chain shots. I can even make the argument that it was an accident. The only chain shot we shot was an accidental one, and that's actually true. Now, I can't see his butt well. I know I've sped at least 1 front hole. He should have something more than cannon line. And the fact that it's not shooting should be supporting that. But it isn't, because it doesn't even have angle to shoot us. I wanted to go for his back spread, but I didn't realize that he was still spinning. I thought he was like turning with us, but clearly it wasn't. Let's slow down a little bit, because we're catching wind. There's also bucket down. We have vanity. He's going for snipes now. I don't really see the purpose of that. I'm not even cannoning, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. You either want to fix your turn, apply pressure, get me chopped, or do something that puts you in a better position. Sniping me won't achieve that. It'll temporarily knock me off the cannons. And the point is, I'm not even shooting. So why are you aiming for cannons? Or why are you trying to snipe me when I'm online? Because that's not even where I am. So yeah, he is going for cannons. And he sunk the pressure. I don't understand this individual. Maybe he's not meant to be understood. Same guy again? And he left. He's not happy. Well, this one is a little bit scuffed, I'm not gonna lie with you. And what sales are those? Oh, what should be stonks? What should be stonks? That'd be pretty funny. So they're full sailing, which makes a ton of sense, because they want to be able to get angle as soon as possible, because that rock is fucking toxic as hell. I guess. I'm overshooting. I need to aim as low as possible. Fuck. Maybe too low is too low. I hit line area, very nice. This kind of looks like stonk spot. What should be stonks? That'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna say ahoy. Imagine it is stonks. I'm gonna have a fucking, not crash out, but I'm gonna have adrenaline spike. Well, he's chopped, that's nice. He's not chopped by the rock as well, so he's still you can still spiral in. And the reason I didn't adjust my turn there is because I was somewhat expecting my mass to go. I do want to get that wheel on him, but I have to fix my own at some point as well. think I got it on him. We're gonna go for a second one. That's still too low. So instead of going for wheel, we're gonna go for the front spread. Try to establish a superior pressure situation as soon as possible to get in the lead as soon as quick as possible. Basically, I want to give him as much pressure as possible, as quickly as possible. I need myself a slight left turn. And I'm dead. Fuck! We're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. I do need a left turn, though. That's a front hole. I don't like that. This guy's angle is pretty bad. So is mine. It's not as bad, though. I'm saying it's bad because I don't understand how these waves are sending my cannon so goddamn high, but whatever. I do want to work off the front hole he gave me, but I don't have that high pressure, so I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'm better off trying to reach by the front holes that might be repped here and now. Just in case. I'm gonna buck it down, because he might be able to get some cannons in before I send, even if I send without repping the back. One hole. I have to aim more with my mouse. Do the micro adjusting. Should be proper front spread on him. Don't know about the backs. Very possibly work those off. Looks like he was adjusting his turn. Might have been pockets on him. Honestly, I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't see why not. He's not cannoning a lot. We should have decent pressure on him. And if I do send for board, I won't have a time restraint on my end. Because even though it takes a lot of time to sing from a back tier 3 hole, you will still sing from it eventually. So yeah. Making sure the fronts are open. Those are the biggest priority as I'm gonna send. I'm whipping a lot, but should be fine. Should at least be 2 tier 3s and a tier 2 lower. That backsplash got eaten by the water. He's freaking hard. I don't know this guy. I might be dead. I'm dead. Fuck. I got skeeted, bro. Oh, if my backsplash wouldn't have been eaten by the sea, he might have sunk from that, but I don't know. Good thing is he was squeaking big time. So I'm gonna have some time before it goes on cannon. Also, that was not stonks. That was not stonks. We have no pressure. I'm assuming that he went repping instead, which I find intriguing. We broke his wheel. We hit him whilst repping front holes. If he has the proper repairing positions, then we'll still get the rep, but he sunk regardless. GG. That's a decent amount of stuff though, nothing crazy, but I'm expecting like a level. Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
yeah, that's... Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just vote the low.
No! I've been killed by the infamous thick sliders. No! I'm gonna hunt you down, I swear. Next time you stream, I'm gonna
hunt you down. Can't be bothered with the level pop-up. I kind of forgot about that as well. 31. 31, alright. Almost 2 million. Very nice progress. Oh, and I forgot, smash like, smash subscribe, join the Discord. I don't know, if you want a vote review, you can find it in the Discord. Have a good one. Why are you still here? Is it because I haven't played the outro? Like, you want to hear the outro?